Again, one of my specialties back in the day was partner dancing, and throughout, you know, when you're at the club, people would come and go. You might see Bowie, you might see, Debbie Harry, people would come in and out.
Hmm.
And there was this one woman who was super famous in the community named Tony Basil because mainly because she was one of the original lockers, and then also because she had for years kind of been the, what word am I looking for, um, the cheerleader for street dance,
Hmm.
in all its forms. And the year before, she had done a show. I think she did it at the Whiskey or the Roxy. I can't remember exactly. And a bunch of kids, a bunch of club kids were in that. So, people are always asking me, who that is, that's Tony Basil, that's Tony Basil. Go ask her to dance, go ask her to,
Hmm.
and when you're 19, you're so full of yourself. So I was like, well, I mean, if she wants to dance, she'll come ask me to dance. And one night she did.
Hmm.
She came up and she said, I hear you're the guy who dips the girls. And I'm like, thoroughly full of myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm the guy. It's so ridiculous when I think about it, But I really was, and I could totally see, you know, what is his name? Was his name Tony in Saturday Night Fever? Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
yeah, Travolta. It was that whole kind of pompous, but this is like your life is the club guy. Everything else is just a shell of who you are, but who you are at the club is everything. So I said, yeah, I'm the guy. She was like, well, do you want to dip me? And I was like, okay, sure, if you want to. Well, I dipped every bobby pin out of that woman's hair. I ragdolled her all over the place. And after the dance, I wish to this day I could remember what the song was. But again, Michelangelo was the DJ. The club was full. The kids were hot, and it was like a movie. It was surreal because you have to know how the the volume of the music.
Hmm.
But she was screaming in my ear, and it seemed like the whole club kind of went into slow mo, kind of like West Side Story at the dance at the gym, you
Huh.
know, kind of went into slow mo, and
Hmm.
she's screaming in my ear. I do this show. I want you to be in my show, and I want you to do exactly what you just did to me in my show. Are you interested? I was like, sure, why not? And I ended up, um, being a participant in today, what is still probably the most creative, avant garde, futuristic show that I've ever been a part of.
Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son, not anymore. Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son like I was before.